stability ball warm up. So second workout. Starting with a forward lunge reach with an alternating lunging pattern. So we're going to lunge forward and do a reach down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right, second move will be a reach around. So we're going to rotate, lunge behind and reach, pivot back, rotate, pivot, reach, pivot, and reach. And 2 more. So we've got rotational movements coming into that. Right, we're going to do a figure 8. Okay, so finding a nice square stance, we're going to go into a nice big reaching figure 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now this time we're going to do a speed skater. So just a nice lateral step behind with a nice windmill arm motion. So that's a little bit of your thoracic chamber opening up. And then we'll take it into a windmill, so standing square, and then just floating the ball left and right. Nine, 10, 11, and 12. The last one's going to be a squat overhead reach. So as we squat down, we're going to reach up, bring the ball back, and 2, and 3, we go for 6, and 4, and 5, one more, and 6. Right, we're going to start with an adductor squeeze. So placing the ball between your knees, we're going to do 12 pulses, which is going to work the adductor. So it's a gentle squeeze down. Okay, are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right into a mountain climber. So ball is overhead. We're going to be on one foot, so we're going to be squeezing onto the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we're going into a plank hold. So for the plank hold, you're going to go down onto your knees. You'll have the ball just comfortably in front of you. The first thing you want to do is splay the feet behind, okay? You're going to come forward and place your full forearm on the ball with your hands over the front. You want to be shoulder width apart, not too close. And from here now you start to put pressure on the ball. And in this position now you're going to lift one knee up. Then you're going to lift the other knee up. And you're going to maintain that plank position. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. You're going to place one knee down, then you're going to place the other knee down, and that's your plank hold. The next one's going to be your alternating reverse leg raise or bilateral leg raise. So we're going to place the ball into our abdomen. Same again, we're going to always widen the feet. We're going to roll forward. We want to make sure we have a little bit of support on our arms. When we lift one leg, we want the other leg to remain stationary on the floor, so we're going to squeeze this leg up. Now, we're not trying to come into a hyperextension. You're trying to engage the glute muscle, so you're going to squeeze it up until it's locked out tight. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, and squeeze. If you wanted to do bilateral, it would be 2 feet up and down, and down. Back to alternating. Remember, when you're alternating, you're getting single glute muscle activating. Bilaterally, you've got both of them working, but the weaker one will always lag behind the stronger one. And one more. So I'm always aiming for about 12 movements in each of the exercises, but you can find patterns of 6, 8, 10 or 12 reps depending on how conditioned you are or at what level you're at. And now we have a rocking push-up. This is, I'll give you all the versions of push-ups, starting off with a very easy one. This puts no pressure on the wrists, so it's actually very comfortable. We're going to roll over the ball. Okay, we need to get reasonably far forward. We're going to let the legs lever us up, and we're going to just, you want to take the hands further forward, and then you're going to just roll over the ball, gently push down, and come back. Okay, so just gently, until your face, forehead almost touch the ground. Just have the confidence to just let your body fall down. You can hardly feel the wrists working. And then anybody that wanted to do the full, has the ability to do the full plank push-up. You would get into a full plank position and then do a full push-up off the ball. So those are your rocking push-up or full plank options. Okay, we're now getting onto our back. We're going to do a leg press. So this is basically doing a full squat position on the floor. I'm going to place the ball between my ankles. I want my legs to be vertical. What I'm trying to do now is get my knees to come down and squash against my chest. And then I want to push the ball straight back up to the ceiling. So just imagine you standing and you're just doing a squat. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right, now we're going to do a bridge hold with a fly overhead arm movement. So we need to place the ball right under our ankles. We're going to put our hands next to our sides or out to the side to start. We're coming up into a bridge. Now, we have to maintain this core stability here. Once we're nice and stable, we're going to then use the arms in a free, unloaded situation. Fly, overhead, fly, overhead. So we're getting shoulder mobility with core engagement, glutes, hamstrings, core in a static hold. And 12. Right. Now we're going to do the hip roll with the overhead reach. So the knees and the feet are together, the ball is in the hands. As I drop the knees down, I'm going to place the ball over the opposite shoulder, and then I'm going to swap them out. So doing lumbar and thoracic rotation. And one more. And 12. And then the final move for this workout is a single leg. I'm going to give you the options for the single leg bridge. So the first option is an extended leg and a bent leg, and then we're going to bridge up. So we've got this one extended leg working, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then obviously the more difficult option would be one leg on the ball, the other leg is extended in a vertical position, and then we are bridging up. So this is a high single leg bridge. 4, 5, 6, and swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's workout number 2. You can use the same stretch routine as we did in exercise.